Hey everybody, this is Brett, and tonight I want to talk about when the economy is going to get better. And when I think about something like the economy, I also think about my health. Sorry. And I can tell you that my health has gotten a lot better over years and years and years and a lot of hard work. But I had to break it down to the foundation. And what this country is going through is a lot of radical change at the moment. And I'm one of the people that's pushing that, hopefully towards the better, because I don't understand why creation, why human beings have created a lot of the things that they do, and why they consume poor quality fuel and focus on a lot of negativity. But I just kind of have to go with it. But until a lot of those things change, then it's just not going to, you're not going to see sunshine. You're going to see it outside, but you're not going to see a lot of prosperity with the general public. There are the rich people that control most of the money, and they're not wanting to give that up because they think that it's more important for them to keep their riches. And then the poor people think that it's more important for them to just sit on their asses and do nothing. A lot of them, anyway, on both sides, think those ways. You know, and until the people that are on the bottom end get their asses going and start making something that's really valuable for the world, and until they stand up and take a stand and say, hey, we're not going to put up with shit anymore, then nobody's going to notice anything. And then the rich people, until they see that the things that they're buying, the materialism that they're buying, is really not what's going to make them feel good and make them healthy. I mean, you can be the wealthiest man in the world, and if you've got a bad heart, then guess what? Forget it. Forget it. I mean, you can buy a transplant, but then you're going to be on drugs, and and your body is going to go through hell, and you're still not going to be enjoying your life. So until you can get eating organic food and move towards veganism, at least start eating healthy, clean animal products and good unsprayed fruit, and get away from dairy and processed foods, until people can get going on quality fuel and not the fast food and not the food full of preservatives and chemicals at the regular grocery store. Until they can get to that point, then the overall energy of people in this country is not going to change all that dramatically. And so you can basically expect that it's going to be a struggle for a while. And if you're changing your lifestyle and diet, then it's also going to be a struggle, an up and down roller coaster for a while. Maybe for many, many years, like myself. It depends on how bad you've dug yourself into a hole with your health. And I can tell you that this country, it's got some pretty big filling to go to get its hole filled back in, because there's a lot of stuff that's just, I mean, we're really addicted to petroleum products, and as long as we're having to put a lot of money into trying to control the energy in the Middle East with our military, then we're going to be spending so many billions of dollars over there. And what we're doing is we're protecting giant buildings in New York. You know, and a lot of people are going to come to realize that those aren't worth protecting. And that the things that are simple in this country, that nobody wants to drop any bombs on those things. Nobody wants to screw with the Amish people. And so, when everyone finally in 1,000 years gets to the point of where they're just living a pure and simple life, a peaceful and reading books. Everyone in the whole world is just gardening and reading books and breathing the air and walking around and riding bicycles. When everyone in the world gets to that point, then that's when we'll have utopia. So thanks so much for joining me. Be well.